I assume you're not going to claim that this just levitated itself into your purse.
No, you're not a fool.
Thank you. So you spent all that energy trying to convince me that you're trustworthy, and you were very convincing, by the way. And then you take this. What do you want to do with it, Anna?
I'll let you do the math.
You're going to test it to see if I'm telling the truth about my research. Is that right? You're amazing.
Sounded almost like a compliment.
Oh, it is. And yet here you are, standing there, smiling, cool as they come. But you're ready to believe that I injected myself with a drug, and what? Staged that whole performance last night?
No. You weren't acting last night. You were seriously ill.
So you think I actually made myself seriously ill to prove that I am not Proteus? Which means that you still believe that I am Proteus. Am I right, Anna?
Do I still think you're Proteus? Is that what you're asking me?
Yes, it is.
Well, the one thing we know about him is that he has a medical background. At least, that's what we think we know.
You could be wrong.
Yeah. Could just be smoke and mirrors.
And that's why he's known as the god of many disguises.
That is the only thing we are certain about, that he's been able to keep this disguise going for so long. Because he's brilliant at play acting. And you fit the bill.
So do you.
You suspect me? Oh, that's a new twist.
Why shouldn't I?
No reason, I guess.
Isn't it comforting to know that our relationship is on such solid and stable ground?
What, mutual suspicion isn't a solid basis for a relationship?
Well, it's not with most people.
But we're unique, aren't we?
Are we? Or we just...
What?
Never mind.
Yeah. What did you want anyway? Blind faith? Undying love and commitment?
Sorry, Anna. I can't let anyone interfere with my research.
No, your ticket to redemption and forgiveness.
Maybe my ticket to Sweden and the Nobel. Not to mention a patent worth millions.
Money and power. It's nice to know the old-fashioned values aren't dead.
Yeah, I've always considered myself an old-fashioned kind of guy.
Is that what you call it?
Right now, Pine Valley, I get to look down at it. After I'm finished with this, Pine Valley will be looking up at me.
Triumphant at last.
How would you like to share that with me, Anna? Or would you feel more triumphant bringing me down? You do have power over me now.
Well, you just ground my evidence under your heel.
But you do know my secret.
Yeah. I guess I do.
So, what are you really going to do with it, Anna?
Before I tell you what I'm going to do, why don't you tell me how it works?
How what works?
This miracle drug of yours, one that could have saved Dixie's mother, that might someday save Dixie herself. How does it work?
Well, I could tell you, but I'm not sure you'd really understand.
Oh, right, it'd go over my head.
No, that's not exactly what I was saying.
You didn't have to. You must hate this.
Hate what?
The fact that I've got the upper hand and you're having to ask me not to use it.
Well, how would you feel if it was reversed?
Yeah. You don't have to worry. I know how much this research means to you. I'm not going to tell anyone.
Thank you.
Oh. Do you think you could say that like you actually meant it?
Oh, you mean like I actually believe that I can trust you?
See, we're back to that again. You can trust me, David. You can. I'll prove it to you.
It's never going to be simple with us, is it?
Simple what you want.
I have to get back to Pine Valley. I have work to do.
What are you doing lurking outside the Valley Inn, Vanessa? Waiting for me?
Obviously, I wanted to see you, darling.
Oh, really? What for? You need help setting up your next tryst with your boyfriend in the front seat?
David, really, I'm so sorry you found out about that little arrangement between Larry and me.
Yeah, it was kind of hard not to. You were doing the nasty in my bed, remember?
Let's not be crude, huh? Besides, we have far more interesting things to talk about. I had, well, first of all, I found out something quite fascinating about you, dear. I had the most interesting conversation sitting in the bar next to one Roger Smythe the other evening. My, the man certainly can down his martinis, can't he?
Damn it.
Yeah, it really did get rather talkative. You know, David, I don't think I would have shared quite so much information with him had I been you.
Well, it's not like I had much choice.
No, of course not. You were too busy saving his life. You told me all about it. Well, you know, actually, I had no idea you were such a humanitarian, dear.
I don't understand something. What the hell do you think you're going to get out of this? My research is vitally important, Vanessa. It will save lives.
Yes, and it'll also make your household name a very rich household name, darling. And as Roger was saying, it might even win you the Warneford Prize or, dare we dream, the Nobel.
There are no we's involved in my research.
Well, that's where you're wrong, darling. You see, as the wife of the chairman of the board of the hospital, I can be very influential in getting you exactly what you want.
Really? And what do you want in return?
My son's happiness.
Oh, come on, give me a break. You're offering something, you want something in return. So come on, Vanessa, be straight with me. What's the bottom line?
I have been trying to get in touch with you for 2 days, David.
I left town.
So did Anna Devane. You were with her, weren't you?
It's none of your damn business.
Your future is my business, dear. And I do not want you wasting your time with someone like that.
Wait, excuse me. But since when do you think you have the right to tell me who I can and cannot spend time with?
Since now. You see, if you do want my help in winning the Winifred or the Nobel, trust me, my darling, you have no idea how much I can help you. But first, you're going to have to dump Anna Devane immediately.
You can't just desert her.
Not my choice, Opal.
But what, you're gonna just let her be devoured by the shark?
She's the one who cut me loose, remember?
Lord, it's like talking to a stone. You know, you two are perfect for each other. You are just as bullheaded as she is. Now, are you gonna go in there with me or not? Chris, I need to talk to you. I've got some information.
I'm busy right now.
It's about Proteus and David Hayward.
It's my choice to spend time with Anna if I want to. And I do want to.
Oh, you are not being smart, David.
And why is that? Because I'm not going to cave into your blackmail? Stay the hell out of my life. And while you're at it, keep your mouth shut about my research.
Oh, well, this is worse than I thought. Oh, David. Are you falling in love with the WSB operative? Because that will never do, dear. Never.
Whatever you've got on Hayward, you've had plenty of time to tell me before this. Right now, I'm busy.
No, you gave me that truth serum to use on him.
You gave it to him?
Did you think I wouldn't?
And what happened?
Oh, he talked a blue streak. Some of it was pretty interesting. You know, I mean, if I was his shrink, I would have been fascinated.
I know.
Really, I can tell you categorically that David is not Proteus. So you can close the book on him, okay?
I don't have time for this right now.
I wonder if he believed me.